Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan battle video. In this video we are going to take a look at the passing the Mantle Goku Angel unit, the physical Goku Angel that is recently got as easier as a part of the update to the Majin Buu Saga Extreme Z area. Now Goku is a other world Warriors category lead of 77% or physical type lead of 50%. He also raises attack and defense for one turn and causes supreme damage with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. He has defense of 159% with attack of 159% and disables enemy's guard for 7 turns from the start of turn. He then has attack of only 59% and a high chance of evading the enemy's attack, including super attack starting from the 8th turn from the start of battle, plus an additional defense of 20% with each attack evaded, when there is an ally whose name includes Goten Kid on the team. He also has an additional Ki +2 and attack and defense of 59% when that ally is attacking in the same turn, and he gives Goku's family category unit Ki +1 and attack and defense of 30%. In terms of link skills, he has Saiyan Warrior Race, the Saiyan lineage, All in the Family, Kamehameha, Experienced Fighters, Supreme Power, and Shattering the Limit. And he's on Resurrected Warriors, Majin Buu Saga, Pure Saiyans, Goku's Family, Kamehameha, Otherworld Warriors, Turtle School, Heavenly Events, Time Limit, Bond of Friendship, and Accelerated Battle. Overall, based on his passive, obviously it's somewhat best to have him on a team with Goten Kid, but it's not entirely necessary. So without Goten on your team, you still have his 159% defense and his attack of 159%. You still get a medium chance to stun. You still get the evasion after 8 turns. The only thing is you don't get the additional defense when he does evade. And you only need Goten on the team, so it's not entirely necessary, but it is obviously something to just be aware of. Now Goku does give all Goku's family allies Ki +1 and attack and defense of 30%. So I think Goku overall is a pretty decent floating unit. Like a lot of these kind of Goku family EZAs we just got, they're very good floating units. You can see Goku's defense looking very good, by the way. Very solid at this point. Obviously him and Goten share 5 links. They're giving each other support. Goku's hitting 2.4 million in attack stat, which is pretty good. And yeah, we do get the second super as well. So really good start from Goku. He's also got that medium chance to stun, which is great. Obviously really helping out. Yeah, like really doing a good job overall. So yeah, in terms of link priority, obviously Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage are both pretty good links and very common. All in the Family is a very powerful link as well, something he'll share with a lot of Goku units, a lot of free-to-play Goku units, base Goku units, other members of the Goku's Family category. Then we have Kamehameha, needless to say very easy to get on Goku's Family teams or just any team for Goku in general. Experienced Fighters, probably the most difficult one for him to get overall. Supreme Power, obviously a Majin Buu Saga based link, and then Sharing the Limit, which is, you know, a free-to-play link, but generally is a very decent key link. In terms of link leveling, no real point. You gain the most from Saiyan Lineage, which becomes a 2 key link, and it gives attack and defense. But for the most part, you don't really gain too much. Supreme Power is quite a powerful link in itself, but it remains a powerful link. Overall, you can gain some defense from link leveling, which I guess if you want to, you could. But I wouldn't really suggest link leveling free-to-play units in any way, shape, or form. I just don't see it as being entirely necessary, like overall. But yeah, for the most part, I think Goku does a really good job. I think his power is really in just his ability to be quite good at a lot of things. He's not necessarily a defensive tank, but he's not really bad defensively. He doesn't hit the hardest, but he hits decently. And he has stunning, which is really helpful, and he does have evasion just later on in fights. he's a unit that could be interesting to use in something like the LGEGT or something like that, or even just the legendary Goku event. You know, seeing how high his defense can get when you activate those evasions. But for the most part, I think he's just a really good floating tank. You can use him on a lot of teams. He provides support to Goku's family category units, and I think that's kind of his best team to stay on. If you're looking for a new support to finally replace the Tech Goku Gohan unit, you can obviously finally use this guy. He's really solid and really good. So I do think he brings a lot to the table. I like his passive, and the numbers we saw were good. Really good raw numbers right off the bat. So for me, no real big issues whatsoever. So nothing too much more to say about Goku. Honestly, really good performance, good numbers, and now we'll just jump to taking a look at his linking partners. So yeah, but I mean, yeah, I think, is he worth the orbs? I don't necessarily. It's very difficult to say whether free-to-play units are worth the orbs, but I think all these three Goku's family units, him, the Goten, and the Gohan, are all only really good if you are interested in having a Goku's family team. But yeah, in terms of links, like we mentioned, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, all in the family, Kamehameha, Experienced Fighters, Supreme Power, Shattering the Limit, all relatively strong links, much like Goten and Gohan. A decent link set that's pretty strong, but you know, is inherently restricted to Goku's family. You're gonna get a lot of great linking partners on the Goku's family team, or that are Goku units. But Goku's got a lot of decent links, obviously, and I think the most important is Shattering the Limit. Generally, that's what I consider being their most common key link. But all in the family is also super important. That defensive buff is really pivotal and does really help out quite a lot. It's something that you kind of desperately need. Kamehameha is also a good place to go, just because obviously it's quite common. So throwing that in isn't too much of an issue, and I think you can get some interesting partners. The important thing to take note of is Goku's passive itself. He gains a lot from being specifically with Goten Kid, and Goten himself gains a lot from being with Goku. So to separate the two of them seems a bit futile, especially since they're clearly designed for a Goku's family team. But that's not to say that neither of them are necessarily overtly terrible without the other. They both are perfectly fine without the other unit. They're just not going to give you these same levels of performance. I mean, we saw Goten, he was doing decent numbers, decent attack stats, but he was definitely doing less defensively than what we saw in this video, whereas offensively maybe about the same. But yeah, overall, everything is perfectly fine, and I think Goku's a good solid option. I think if you are looking to replace the Tech Goku Gohan unit for your Goku family team, he's a very good place to start, and I think he will be relatively helpful. But that's going to be it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like on it or leave a comment and I'll try and help you out. But yeah, that's it from me. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, thanks for watching, and bye.